Three things that I hope my students leave behind in 2023. And the first thing is that hustle and grind mentality. I know there's so many gurus telling you that in order to be successful, you have to work on the weekends, you have to work on the holidays, and you just need to hustle 24/7. Well, here's the thing. Whenever I first started my business, I was getting told the exact same thing. And I had a 9 to 5 job. Well, I actually had like a 7 to 3 job, but that's not the point. The point I want to make is you don't have to hustle and grind 24/7. I was able to literally get my business to 10, even $11,000 a month while I still had a full-time job. And I was only putting about 2.5 hours into my side hustle every single day. And after 9 months, guess what? Those 2.5 hours every single day, I was able to triple the amount of my regular day job. And so, what matters most is that you're hustling at doing the things that actually make you money. I am willing to bet that I get more done in 2.5 hours every single day than a lot of you guys are doing who are spending 8 to 9 hours every single day on social media. By the way, if you want my exact checklist that kept me on track doing the one thing that literally grew me from zero to 10, $11,000 every single month, if you want that checklist, I will give you that exact same checklist. And by the way, it is the same checklist that I use right now. Drop me a line below this video and I will literally give you my 6-figure checklist that I made for myself back in 2018. And guess what? I still use it today. I focus on getting content in front of the right people so that I could have conversations. That has been the lifeblood of my business over the last 4-5 years that my business has been in business, and it hasn't failed me yet. So that's the first thing that I hope my students leave behind. That hustle and grind mentality has got to go. You need to be spending time with your family. You need to have some you time. And there is a way. You just have to strategically set aside time to work on your business. I was still able to go out to happy hour with my friends. I was still able to do a lot of the things that people say you shouldn't do. Let's keep going. Number 2, content consumption. A lot of you guys who are watching this video right now, you don't need to watch more content. As a matter of fact, you should probably stop watching this video right now because you already know what you need to do, right? But here's the deal. A lot of you guys are over consuming content because you're stuck. You think that there's some piece of content that has this magic pill that's all of a sudden going to make everything better. No, what you need to do is you need to be making content, and you need to be doing it on a consistent basis and getting in front of your ideal clients. It is that easy. It really is that easy. But here's the thing. A lot of people don't want to do it. They are consistently looking for that one piece of content that is going to give them the holy grail of information that is automatically going to make their business grow. And it doesn't work that way. You got to do the content. You got to do the work. I always tell my students, it's not 90 days to success. It's 90 days to data. And so I hope that my students are leaving content consumption back in 2023 and they start implementing right now. Okay. Now, number 3 is complexity. I hope that you guys leave complexity in 2023 because guess what? Throughout this video, I have told you the exact roadmap that you need to do in order to get where you are. Doesn't matter whether you are at 0 because it is the same checklist that I used to go from 0 to my first 10K. It is the same checklist that I use now to make several 5 figures every single month. Okay. So all it is a very simple process. You create content, you put that content in front of people, and you have conversations. Conversations are by far the fastest path to cash. So stop hustle and grinding for hours and hours on end. Focus only on the things that you need to do. Number 2, focus on consistently getting implementation done. Don't focus on watching more content. Focus on getting it done. And number 3, leave complexity in 2023. Do the work, look at the data, and only do the things that make you money. And if you want my 6-figure checklist that focuses on getting content out consistently, getting it in front of people, and actually having those conversations, drop me a line below this video. I'll give you that same 6-figure checklist, which by the way, I still do it today at 3 million.